Hi friends, welcome back to your practice. I am Katie Arnold and today's class is a Vin-Yin Yoga class. That means we are taking a vinyasa style yoga class and mixing in yin yoga. So it's kind of like vinyasa meets gentle. We'll have components of both vinyasa and yin styles to really give your body a well-rounded practice and will hopefully be just the thing you need today. Now, if you haven't already seen, there's a link below for a free month-long calendar to help you tap into what mindful movement can look like in your body. So make sure you grab that. It uses all the classes that are on my channel and it's totally free. So grab it at the link below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And roll out your yoga mat and I will meet you guys standing at the top of your mat. All right, friends, so we are gonna get started standing all the way up, top of your mat. Both feet planted on the earth, arms long by your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Maybe lift all 10 toes, really feel that suction cup feeling beneath you. And then let each toe softly land back down on the mat. Let the shoulders pull up in the ears and then relax down the back. Stack each vertebrae of the spine. Let the crown of your head pull high. Take a couple big breaths here. I invite you to take some cleansing exhales out of an open mouth if that serves you. Letting it take away anything that you're holding on to, any extra stress, tension, anxiety, fear, worry. And then start to connect with your Ujjayi pranayama breath, that inhale and exhale, all out through the nose. This breath will help build some heat here. Inhale, sweep both arms up nice and high. Grabbing onto that left wrist. Exhale, take a gentle side body stretch over to the right. Inhale back up through center. Switch that bind and take it to the other side. Inhale back up through center and exhale, hinging at your hips, forward fold. Inhale up halfway, nice flat back, long spine. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, root to rise, stand up, arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, pull the hands back down through your heart. We'll take that one more time through. Inhale, arms sweep up high. Grab onto that left wrist. Exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, back up through center. And exhale, take it to the other side. Next breath in, comes up through center. And exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, up, halfway lift, hands to shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, step those left toes to the back of your mat. Soften that left knee down. Inhale, up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. That right knee tracking over that right ankle. Arms reaching up high, energy coming up through those ring fingers. One more big breath in. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Step it to the top. Forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, right toes go back this time. Soften that knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Engage that core. Feel the stretch through the front of that right hip. Breathing into all the space we're creating. One more inhale. Exhale, Fingertips to the mat, step to the top. Inhale up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, let the hands pull down through heart center. Full round of breath. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, step those left toes back, soften that knee down. Inhale, up one breath, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, step it to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right toes go back, soften that knee. One breath in. Exhale, forward fold, step it to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step both feet back, high plank pose. Palms pressing into the mat, engaging that core, creating that long line of energy from the crown of your head through the heels of your feet. Big breath in, big breath out. Big inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly. Tops of your feet come to the mat. Hands stay underneath the shoulders. Hug those elbows in nice and close. Inhale, baby cobra, head lifts, chest lifts. Stay here and breathe. This gentle lifting of the head and the chest. The feeling of the elbows hugging in close to the side of the body. The tops of the toenails pressing into the mat, engaging the entire leg. One more breath in. Exhale and lower. Inhale up through tabletop. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, coming up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Just one sun salutation. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, step it back to your high plank. Choice here if you want to take a chaturanga or if you want to take that first round that we did. You're going to chaturanga with me. Inhale, gently shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows are in close. Inhale is that upward facing dog or baby cobra. Upward facing dog, lift those thighs, shine that heart forward. Exhale, we all meet down dog. Full round of breath. Take one more for good measure. Inhale, send that right leg high behind you. Exhale, step it through in between your hands. Hop that left foot up so you can plant that back heel. Inhale, both arms reach up, warrior one. So we're lunging into that right knee. Arms reaching up overhead, back foot planted, hips square with the front of your space. Big inhale, breath. Exhale, cactus those arms, open up that chest. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, open up warrior two. That back heel is gonna plant. Hips now open towards the long edge of your mat. Arms are at a T, gazing over that front middle finger. Keep breathing as you hold. Flipping that front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reaching up and back. And exhale, side angle. That right elbow comes down onto that right thigh. Left arm reaching up towards the ceiling. Engage that core. Keeping very little weight in that right arm. And if you can stay right here or start to reach that left arm forward, bringing the bicep by the ear. And maybe you start to reach that right arm forward as well, really feeling that core engagement right away. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, find your flow. Maybe you take that chaturanga. Maybe you find the way that feels best to you to meet us all back in downward facing dog. Inhale, send that left leg high behind you. Exhale, step it through. Plant that back heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Set it up. Maybe you bring both hands down onto your hips. Feeling that squaring of the hips forward. Feeling that low belly, that core engaged to keep the low ribs from jutting forward. We don't want this banana back here. Hug that core in. Big breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms. Take that baby back bend. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. And you might be able to widen your stance here. So for me, I can widen out my stance so this right foot actually hops back a little bit. Let the shoulders relax down your back. Breathe as you hold. You feel those strong legs engaged. Breath in, breath out. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhales that side angle. Left elbow comes down, right arm reaches. So finding that drishti, that place to rest your gaze. Feeling that core engagement, and maybe start to reach that right arm forward, extended side angle. Maybe you come into those, reaching that left arm forward like you're holding a beach ball in between both hands. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, take your flow. Take about 2 rounds of breath. Reconnect. Let out some heat. We're going to start to take that flow one more time through and starting to introduce our yin postures and some longer holds. So inhale, send that right leg high behind you. Exhale, step it through. Plant that back heel. Inhale, up, warrior one. Exhale, cactus those arms, baby back bend. Inhale, back up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, that extended side angle, beach ball arms. Exhale, low lunge. Soften that back knee to the mat. Stay here for 3 breaths. Start to heel toe that right foot to the outside of that right hand. Lizard lunge. You can stay up on tall arms, or if it's available to you, you might lower down onto your forearms. We're here for about 5 to 8 breaths. So stay and breathe into the spaces we're creating in the hips. Breathe into any discomfort and allow the exhale to take some of that discomfort with it. If you lower down onto those forearms, first come up onto tall arms. And start to heel toe that right foot all the way over towards the left side of your mat, coming into half pigeon. So letting that left leg extend all the way back behind you. Take 2 breaths with a long spine, so not folding forward just yet. Squaring up the hips. One more breath in. You can stay here or start to fold forward, coming into your sleeping pigeon. Final 2 breaths. First, coming back up into tall arms, rolling onto that right hip, swing that left leg all the way around and onto the other side of that right thigh. Sitting up nice and tall, seeing if you can get both sit bones planted back down on the earth. Inhale, both arms high. And exhale, take a twist over to the left, wrapping that right arm around the left knee. Letting that left hand plant behind the left hip. And keep sitting up nice and tall like someone's pulling a string through the crown of your head. Start to unwind, cross those ankles, make your way back to your downward facing dog. If you would like to take a vinyasa on your way there, you are of course welcome to do so. But knowing that you can always just join me in going right back to downward facing dog. Taking that moment to honor our bodies, to soak in the stillness. We have one more time through on the left side before we really slow our practice all the way down. Inhale, send that left leg high behind you. Exhale, step it through in between both hands. Plant that back heel. Inhale, up, warrior 1. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, arms reach back high. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale as your side angle. Inhale, extended side angle. Maybe you take those beach ball arms. Exhale, low lunge. Soften that right knee down. 3 breaths. Start to heel toe that left foot to the edge of the mat, left hand on the inside. You can stay on tall arms, or once again, option to lower down onto your forearms. Settling into your lizard lunge for about 8 breaths. Last full round here. Inhale, pressing yourself back up into tall arms. Start to heel toe that left foot over towards the right side of your mat. Finding your half pigeon, squaring your hips. Taking a couple breaths to stay with that chest elevated. Breathing into it. Creating that solid foundation. And if it feels good to you, maybe you come down onto your forearms, finding a sleeping variation. Hang here, breathe here. See how much you can let go here. Press yourself up into tall arms. Roll onto that left hip. Swing that right leg around to the outside of that left thigh. Root down through your sit bones. Inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, take your twist over to the right, planting that right hand behind you. I really like to hug in the knee here. I find it more gentle. If you have a little bit more space and you want to take this twist a little bit deeper, as long as you're not forcing anything, you can take that left elbow to the outside of that right knee. But wherever you are, I want you to think about keeping each vertebrae of the spine stacked on top of one another. If it feels good, maybe the gaze comes over that right shoulder. Once again, no need to force anything though. Start to unwind, cross those ankles. One more time, make your way back to downward facing dog. You can take your flow, or you can just step your way back. Last breath in down dog. Soften the knees to the mat, take them out nice and wide. Find child's pose. Big toes touch. Heart relaxes down. Release any tension in the belly. Walking those fingertips forward a little bit more. Maybe you come up onto tented hands. So just the fingertips are down. Almost like you're trying to protect a cupcake from getting smashed. Just notice how this changes the posture for you. And then planting those hands back down. Lifting yourself up, planting those forearms down. We're just going to come right into a Sphinx pose. So we want those elbows generally right underneath the shoulders. That heart is shining forward. Forearms are parallel with one another. Palms pressing into the mat. Toenails pressing down into the mat. And slowly lower down, stacking your hands, letting your forehead rest down on stacked hands, and then just gently kind of shake the hips side to side. releasing any tension. And we'll flip onto our backs. So we're just flipping over like a pancake. And shifting yourself so you're over on the right side of your mat. Reach those arms up overhead and then start to take them over towards the left side of your mat. Walk the feet over towards the left side, coming into banana asana. So if you want to take this a little bit deeper, you can cross that right ankle over the left ankle. You can grab onto that right wrist. Just extending this really nice side body stretch. We're here for about 10 breaths, so let yourself settle in. Gently release any binds you may have taken and start to shift the hips all the way over towards the left side of your mat. We'll take this banana asana on the other side. So now arms are going to come over to the right side. Feet are going to come over to the right side. Maybe you grab onto that left wrist. Maybe you cross that left ankle over the right. Creating your banana-like shape in your body. Gently let it all go. Finding the center of your mat once again. Letting those arms and legs come out nice and long. Letting the feet open out wide. Let the palms face up towards the ceiling. Settling into our final Shavasana, our final resting posture. Start to reawaken the body, wiggling fingers and toes, bringing some awareness back to the breath and the physical space. Rolling over onto your favorite side, finding a fetal position, and pressing into the mat, coming back up to an easy seat. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this class was that really beautiful combination of flow and rest, and was just what your body needed. Bringing those hands to heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti Om. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, friends. Don't forget to like this video, comment below. Let me know how you liked this Vin-Yin combo class today. And if you're not already, please subscribe. I've got some great freebies. There's links below, so I'll see you all next time.